out of high school, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, and I decided to go to beauty school. My mom was a hairstylist, and I loved it. I love making women feel confident. I love making women feel visible and wanting to stand out. And so I did that for 6 years. And about the 6th year, I started to get an itch, and something was telling me that I was meant for something more. I had this calling and this drive in my soul. And I started thinking about all different industries and what do I want to do with my life? You know, when I was younger, I was always like, I want to be a teacher or a lawyer. And so I just started playing around with that. And I actually had a girlfriend that was a client of mine that says, hey, I can actually get you a job at a really cool advertising firm in Seattle, working with small businesses and selling them advertising. And I was like, okay, well, I have no sales experience. I don't really know much about marketing. But you know what? I said, let's give it a shot. I actually got my foot in the door for that company, and they sent me to training, and I learned all about sales and marketing. And I fell in love with it. I fell in love with working with these small mom and pop businesses and bigger brands, and really learning about marketing and sales and strategy. A couple years into working at that job, I realized there was a big shift that started to happen, and everybody was jumping to the internet. It was like the Google world, you know, just started to explode. And this company, I could tell, was not very innovative and working quick enough. And so I knew that I needed a plan B. I decided to get involved in a home-based business in the health and wellness industry. And I knew in order for me to make money and to sell my health and wellness products, I needed to talk to a lot of people. And I knew a handful of people and had great friends and family, but I needed more. And so that's when I turned to social media. And I was posting on social media all the wrong ways, where you see people that are spamming and they're just posting, hey, you need to buy this, like pay attention. And I started to see entrepreneurs that were actually getting results from social media, and that was because they were doing it in a different way. They were becoming visible by positioning themselves as experts in their industry, and by positioning themselves as expert with giving value and not even trying to sell. And this fascinated me. I learned day and night all I could with my extra time about these new strategies that I often refer to as modern marketing. And it's really about positioning yourself as an expert, adding value, and really being a giver, and then building a relationship with these possible clients and customers, and then offering what you have on the back end. So I started to do this for my business and started to get tremendous results. And that's when I knew, okay, all small businesses and entrepreneurs need to be marketing this way. And that's when I decided to make the big leap, one of the scariest decisions I've ever made in my life, to leave my safety net of corporate America and jump into the entrepreneur world. I help women entrepreneurs to become visible and build their audience online so they can have a freedom-based business that lights them up. I also run a social media and online marketing agency, helping heart-centered businesses to be able to get out there online and pretty much manage all of their social media marketing and Facebook ads from A to Z. I have a whole team, and we help to do that. Coming from the beauty industry, I always had a love for making women feel confident and visible. And what I've come to realize is that I essentially do the same thing, but instead of the strategy being hair, my strategy is now online. So my goal with clients is to take them from unknown expert in their industry to the go-to gal in what they do. I want them to be visible online. I want them to have a tribe of raving fans that love what they are up to. And in this tribe of raving fans, they're able to easily convert their fans into paying clients. So coming up with sustainable long-term programs, which comes to the right business model and strategy, so you never have to guess where your money is coming from. So you can end that feast and famine cycle and get into a place where you're consistently making money, consistently making a difference, and consistently loving what you're doing in your business. I am so happy, it fills my heart to be able to give support for women to know that what they have to say matters and that what they have to teach is needed, and to put it out in the way that will turn heads and put it out in the way that will get people to react and help them become visible so they can find their perfect soul match client. So now I have the most amazing online tribe that is growing every single day. I mean, these ladies light me up. I live in beautiful, sunny San Diego, which has been a dream of mine forever. One of my main whys and reasons why I do what I do is for freedom. Freedom to live where I want to live, freedom to have the lifestyle that I want to have. And I'm so blessed that I have been able to do that through the power of online marketing and the power of building an online business. If you are a woman entrepreneur looking to get visible online, attract more clients, and make a difference, you definitely want to visit me over at DevaniFreeman.com.